The Wood River Valley has already celebrated a gold and silver medal coming back from Sochi. Now 2 more Sun Valley athletes are hoping to add to that haul. During his junior year at the University of Colorado, Reed Pletcher became just the 3rd American-born Nordic skier to win a collegiate national title.
I was having the best season of my life. Made it some World Cups, raced 3 World Cups up in Canada, and just kind of on the top of my game.
One of the youngest American males to ski a World Cup race, Pletcher had his sights set on the 2014 Winter Games.
I have 5 years of morning heart rates on an Excel sheet. It was just the Olympic dream.
A self-proclaimed adrenaline junkie, Pletcher's love for extreme sports would cost him.
A CU Boulder student is in critical condition tonight at a local hospital following
celebrating his national championship by going rock climbing. His second love would take away his first. 2 of Pletcher's safety rings gave way, dropping him 30 feet to the rocks below.
Physically, I came back pretty quick, but some chemical imbalances in the brain and some mental issues and kind of depression and stuff like that caused problems.
Ranked 5th in the world and heading in the right direction for an Olympic bid, Pletcher was forced to step away from skiing.
I didn't think I'd put skis on for a long time.
He spent 6 months away from the hills before the coaches at the Sun Valley Ski Foundation asked for his help.
I just didn't have an urge to get back into that community.
But that all changed when the possibility of living out his Olympic dreams were refocused thanks to Jake Adikoff.
When I first moved here, I started with downhill skiing, and then 2nd grade I got into cross country.
Jake will have a very busy Sochi schedule, participating in 5 events, including biathlon, something he's only tried once.
Definitely a challenge getting used to it.
A challenge made even more difficult when you have very little vision.
I don't have any vision in my right eye. Works out to about 25% vision in my left eye.
A case of chickenpox while still in the womb left scarring on his eyes. So he, along with every other visually impaired shooter, uses a special gun.
You put on a pair of headphones once you get to the range, and once you hear a sound that's comparable to like a mosquito buzzing, then you pull the trigger.
He also pulled the trigger on a new relationship. Every visually impaired skier is allowed a guide to help them through the course. So he and Reed have been working together the past few months.
We trained all fall and then did some national circuit races along with able-bodied people.
Reed's there to help me go faster so he can pace the race, and I can also draft off him on downhills.
Adikoff is actually cutting down on his workload for the Paralympics as he originally qualified in 7 events.
Jake pretty much crushed it. I have pretty good goals for him in the Olympics.
High goals they can conquer together.
I don't think I'd be Nordic skiing this winter. It's pretty sweet skiing with Jake. I get to do the races, I get to be part of the community, I get to see everyone I've been skiing with for the last 20 years. The key is that I don't have to stress.
He was pretty stressed out with racing, and I think to keep racing but to switch the focus to guiding, I hope it was good for him.
Now the only thing they need to focus on is bringing home the gold.
I'm pretty blown away, to be honest. It's amazing. I think it'll be life-changing. It already has been life-changing.
I'm not really expecting a medal. It'd be pretty cool, though.
Now Jake and Reed have yet to medal in the first 2 events, but did finish 6th in their most recent, so they're getting very close. Their next shot is tomorrow when they take part in the freestyle skate.